How to determine if limit does not exist or is inconclusive using the two-path test? Well, when you do the two-path test, if you perform it and you get different values following different paths, say path 1 you get 1/3 and then path 2 you get 5/4, the limit does not exist because those two values are different. So, with different values, does not exist. However, if you perform the two-path test and you get the same values following different paths, for example, first path is 1/3, second path is also 1/3, the test is inconclusive. So same values leads to an inconclusive test, meaning that you cannot make any assumptions at the moment. Now, how do you answer a test question where the limit doesn't exist? Well, the format of answering questions like this is you could write, since m, or any constant, can be any real number, m over 1 plus m squared, or the value that you get, can be different for different values of m. Therefore, by the two-path test, the limit does not exist. And another thing that I want to point out is when you are given a limit and it says, for example, limit xy from here to here, when the point is 0, 0, you could set y to be equal to mx. So whenever you see a y, you will substitute it with mx. Because when you do y equals mx plus b, since y is 0, the y-intercept will be 0. Therefore, you can just assume that y is mx. Now, if, for example, the point is 1, 4, however, you are going to have to substitute the point. So you're first gonna do along the x-axis and then let y be 4, and then you solve for the limit. And if once you get the value, you're gonna keep it. Then you're gonna do the path number 2, which is solve along the y-axis. So you do x equals 1, and then you keep y and solve it. And if you have the same answer, so if determining the limit by setting y to 4 and x to be remain, and determining the limit by setting x to 1 and y to still be y, if that gives you the same answer, then it's inconclusive. But if it's the different answer, then the limit does not exist.